It's chic in a way, but it also just feels so unhinged that I just cannot approve this message. So, hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Simone Monet, and this is Halo Image and Energy Consulting, where we merge the worlds of personal style and personal development to help women with big dreams get to their next best level in life, whatever that may look like for them. So, if you are interested in learning how to use what you got to get what you want, then just keep watching. So guys, I've been seeing a lot of interesting fall trends floating around this time of year, and I was thinking, wouldn't it be kind of interesting for me to talk about the things that I'm actually not going to purchase? So this will actually be a fall anti-haul. Because obviously, I feel like we all get so swept up in these micro trends and these little things that we just want to participate in because we see them on Instagram or online or on our favorite celebrities. And sometimes we just have to stop and tell ourselves, like, hey, you don't have to do this. You don't have to participate in every little thing. You don't have to purchase every trend that comes your way. And so I think it's important for stylists and people to just be vocal about, like, hey, this doesn't work for me. I don't need to participate in this. And I'm going to stick to what I know and stick what works for my style, my body type, and my authenticity. But before we dive into this fall anti-haul, please be sure to like and subscribe. It really helps me out and lets me know that you guys are interested in this type of content. So this is going to be a quick video, you guys. Let's just dive right in. So the first fall 2024 trend that I just have to say no to for so many reasons is going to be this like this boot pant hybrid that is, it's chic in a way, but it also just feels so unhinged that I just cannot approve this message. So I'm going to place a photo right here of what I'm talking about. It's this kind of wide leg knee-high boot. And I don't know if you guys know this, but I am only about 5'1". I'm a tiny little thing. And I'm also, I have some muscles in my thighs. I'm a little curvier, so I don't always want a ton going on in terms of volume on the bottom, unless it's a really good flared jean that I will make an exception for. But otherwise, like this type of bulk on the bottom of my body, it just does not work for me. The only way I could see this type of style working for me personally, again, not saying that you shouldn't shop this trend or that it even doesn't look good. I think it looks interesting on the right type of person and with the right type of outfit. But for me, the only way this would really work is with some sort of sheer tight or legging with it, or even like a really, really micro short. But in my everyday life, I'm very simple with my fashion. I like clean lines, simplicity, classic. It just doesn't really work with my aesthetic or my daily life. And I think it's so important for you to actually be buying things that work with your lifestyle. That's how we end up wasting so much money on trends, is that we buy things that don't actually work with the things that we're doing on a day-to-day basis. Trend number 2 I'm gonna have to anti-haul is going to be the mossy olive green trend that's been popping up. I've been loving the Merlot trend of this rich red that's been going around. I absolutely adore that. But this kind of mossy olive green, it just does not work with my personal color analysis in my season. It is a little too flat for me. It's a little too muted. It doesn't have enough saturation or depth to it, and it just kind of makes me look blah in the face. And this is why it can be so important to just know your colors, know what works for you, so you can avoid these kind of mistakes and avoid wasting money on these things. So for me, I know that I am a cool undertone person. That means that the undertone of my skin, not the overlay, but the undertone is cool tones. That means blue based. And that is the opposite of usually what these kind of mossy, earthy olive greens have. They usually have a yellow undertone, which will definitely clash immediately with my cool undertone, leaving a kind of gray cast or a sickly green cast over the skin. And for me, that always populates in the bottom half of my face with discoloration and hyperpigmentation. It just somehow just brings it out so quickly, and I just need to avoid certain colors because of that. And I know a lot of people have that hyperpigmentation issue, and so once you know your colors, you really can avoid things that are just going to bring out the worst in your features. So I'm definitely going to have to anti-haul the olive green. And in general, I think we should all know our colors. Obviously, I do color analysis, virtual or in person. So obviously, I'm a proponent of it. But I think if you are interested in learning if these certain types of trendy colors are working for you or would work for you, definitely be sure to check out my website over at haloimage.net or my Instagram at Halo Image Consulting and book a virtual or in-person color analysis. Okay, trend number 3, I'm gonna have to, why does it look like that? Trend number 3, I'm gonna have to anti-haul, is going to be the Western trend. And it's not that I don't like the aesthetic, I really do. I think it's fun, I think it's different and interesting. It's such a departure from this kind of like cool girl, clean girl, boxy blazer, slick back bun aesthetic that we've been seeing so much. And I think it's really fun, but there's also, of course, have been this huge resurgence of country music in America over the past couple of years, especially since Beyonce's Renaissance dropped. I mean, the cowboy boots and the cowboy hats and the flannels, like it's been so much fun and it's been everywhere that I almost think it's already played out. Like it's already run its course a little bit in my mind. So I will not be shopping for anything new during this season, but I definitely would see myself playing up things I already have in my closet that have maybe fallen by the wayside. Like I have this really cute denim button-up shirt that I have had for years and that I love. Of course, I have some kind of Western-esque boots that I can pair up. Other styles that are popping up with the Western theme will also be flannels and barn jackets. I don't mind a flannel so much, but I don't feel the need to purchase a new one. And that's also the thing with anti-hauls. It's like, yeah, it would be nice to kind of follow along with the trend, but is it really worth your money? Is it really worth the overconsumption? Probably not. Then also for me, like barn jackets, it's just very bulky. Again, like when you have a curvier body, it's better to have fabrics be flowing with the natural curves of your body rather than just bulking on top. So definitely will not be participating in the barn jacket trend. Now, I will make an exception for a classic riding boot. Obviously, these never go out of style. Clean, simple leather in black or brown with a high or low heel for a riding boot would be great. I have a couple of pairs of those. I am always in the market for a new riding boot because you can never have too many variations of those in my opinion. So that might be the only way that more Western may sneak into my wardrobe this fall. And the last anti-haul, number 4, is going to be, ooh, I hate to say it, the leopard print trend. I mean, you guys, I've never really been an animal print girl. Like, I don't know, I just feel like there was a period of time where it was just seen as like gaudy and tacky and too much. Now, I do think there's definitely a way to do it, even if you want to wear full body animal print or leopard print or something like that. But you really have to be particular about how you style yourself. And I think that's where a lot of people get caught up and it becomes too much. And then the outfit's obviously wearing you, right? And we talk about color analysis and things like that. But also patterns play into that as well. Like there are definitely certain types of patterns that go along with your features versus other types of patterns. And of course, when I do my color analysis sessions, we go deep into that. And that is also included in your lookbook as well, which patterns you should go towards and which you should avoid. But the one way, I may dabble in animal print is of course with things I already have. For me, my type of animal print is going to be snakeskin or crocodile or something like that. Always have that in boots and bags and belts. So in accessories is a really great and simple way to kind of play up things that may already be in your closet or to buy simple, small things that you can incorporate into your wardrobe. Some other ways would be like satin scarves. Those are always in style. Do that in an interesting leopard print or zebra print, or a nice clutch or a bag. And an animal print is another fun way to kind of integrate that into your wardrobe in a subtle and kind of understated way. And I think that's what we're mostly seeing is animal print in accessories, not so much full body, but hey, again, at the end of the day, it's you, it's your authentic style, so do what makes you feel good. And of course, you guys, if you would want to see the reverse of this type of video and actually see fall 2024 what I would shop, like this video, and I could definitely get that out to you guys. All right, guys, I think that's all I have for you today. It was a quick one, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.